All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to make Chile Verde the way I do it. Real simple and easy. You don't have to do all kinds of stuff here. You get your, I use pork loin. You can use shoulder and all that, but this is more lean and it takes less carving and cutting. Okay, it's good boneless pork loin. Of course, the jalapenos, I'll add that later. Las Palmas, it's green enchilada sauce, works great. Then I put in the La Victoria, chunky salsa. We're gonna use good amounts of cumin, pepper, kosher salt, a little bit of oregano, goes a long way, don't overdo it. And the key here, the Monviso, Christopher Ranch, garlic, best around. From Italy, years ago they planted it down in Gilroy. We already cut that up here. Right now I have poblano peppers, broiled in like there like a big dog on fire. And I'm going to show you how to skin those properly on our next segment. Ready? Go! Okay, they're all charbroiled. Got them all good in the nice stainless steel or cast iron pan. Then you simply, for those of you who don't know, put them right back in the bag that you bought them from. Woo! No, I mean, woo! I just burned the shit out of myself. Take them, fold it up, let them sweat. That'll separate the skin from the good stuff. The pork loin, already taken it. I'm going to trim up all this fat, sectioned it out where the fat is. Get all that off. Some of you like it. I like it just a minimal. This stuff right here, the tenon, gets really tough. So you want to get rid of that. Very sharp knife, works out great. And then next, we'll have this all carved up, all seasoned up. We'll have the peppers all ready to go, and we'll move it from there. Stay tuned. Okay, so I cubed up all the pork in smaller pieces. That way it could stew faster. I added all the cumin, kosher salt. I added pepper, a little bit of oregano. All it takes is a little pinch. And I cracked in some whole jalapenos in there. Stir it all around a little bit. It's all good. I'm going to put all the garlic in there now. And all the onion. You could do it separate, but this is, again, it's going to be a stew situation. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear it. I'm going to sear it up. Got a hot pan, same when I did the poblanos in. And we're going to start putting it in. And get the whole thing searing. So it kind of holds in the juice. It's going to tighten it up. But then it's going to go into this pot here later to stew for an hour and a half. It's going to break apart all the pork and make it real super tender. Making enough for an army over here, you know what I'm saying? For an army. Anyway, next, what I'm going to do is we're going to transfer it to the pot. We're going to add all the goodies, and then we're going to start the stew process. And then after that, you're going to see it come out of that beautiful thing that happens after an hour and a half of stewing. So we'll see in a minute. After I charbroiled the poblano, there it is right there. I deskin that, you know, and after you char it like that, you basically take a edge of a spoon and it just peels all that stuff off. Leave some on there because it gives it a nice char flavor at the end. Okay, so you get that. Then I'll cut that up and that's going to go inside. Okay, other than that, I put the enchilada sauce in there. Now for the chunky verde. Let me tell you something about that. So fucking good. Come look, it's stewing up already. It's getting started. I got a boil to it. You can see what it's going to do. Put in the chunky goodness. Of course, we're going to put the poblanos in. I always like to clean out my jar because you want to put a little water in here too. So you cover things. That's covered enough. Get that going. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. That's about it for this. Now an hour and a half later, you'll see the goodness. Here we are. It's all done. The Chile Verde. This is what the outcome looks like. Yeah, as you can see, it just pulls apart just so beautifully. I mean, that's what you want. That took 2 hours to actually do, 2.5 really. Now I'm gonna build a burrito. I'm gonna show a trick that most people don't know. I like a steamed tortilla. How you do it, you wet your tortilla, let it drip out. It's not gonna come out soggy, it's gonna come out elastic and nice, ready to make a nice burrito. Put it on 1 minute in most cases. Oh. There it is, 30 seconds. You have a nice steamed tortilla, ready to make a masterful burrito. I like to pair it with, you know, a dark Merlot of bubbly. Goes with most Mexican food. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It has a nice scent to it. Oh, if you switch it around a little bit, it's so good with Mexican food and pizza. Anyway, I think we're about, nope, we're not done.
Go.
All right, so the tortilla is nicely steamed, nice and pliable. It's not wet or anything like that. It's in good shape. You go ahead and put the Chile Verde in there. Now listen, I'm not putting cheese, I'm not putting guacamole, I'm not putting sour cream, but I am putting a good amount of sauce. You gotta have sauce, okay? See the sauce? Okay, I'm gonna show you how to eat it and roll it. Best way to roll a burrito, pull it up like that, get it where you want it, sides over, here, come up, roll down, you know, just like a joint. You know what I'm saying? Roll that puppy up like that. Oh, and you're ready to go. Just look at it. Just look at it. That's how you want it. Rolling down your arm just like that. And then, you gotta wash it down proper. Cheers. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. There'll be a lot more of these for you, for your entertainment and for your education. Enjoy. By the way, my YouTube channel is John's Place Casual Cooking. We'll talk to you soon.